Hi y'all. So I decided to do a video tonight because A, I wasn't doing anything, and B, I'm a night owl and I have school tomorrow, and who needs sleep? So yeah. And this video is actually going to be about when I came home. So yeah. Oh, and I threw away the syringe. I forgot. My sister was cleaning out her restroom, and that's where I would rinse my mouth and everything out. And she asked me, can I throw it away? And I said, yeah, sure. What am I going to do? Keep it in a scrapbook? Little did I know, I could have showed y'all. So actually, think of this syringe probably times 10, if that's over exaggerating. My hair's all on my face. Let's say times 10 with a red, mine was red, it was like a red tube that was like soft to stick in your mouth. That's how it was. So, my bangs. So anyways, yeah, that was a syringe, not that one, but the bigger one that I used for all my food, all my liquids, because if I drank anything, it would just fall down. And yeah, so I was looking up videos on YouTube, some people that I actually watch and kind of follow how their experience was, and they have been doing day 1, day 2, day 3, all through their surgery, recovery. And the reason I didn't want to do that was because it's hard to understand you. It really is. And me personally, I've watched them, but I kind of get bored because I'm like, I don't really know what you're saying. I know you're in pain, but that's it. And I didn't want to have videos like that. I wanted to have more of before surgery, after, where I'm still a little swollen, and, you can understand me and I can be more out there. That's why it took me a while, even after I got my splint off. It took me a while to actually be ready to make a video. But what I will show you is a picture that my mom took, and I didn't want any pictures documented because, it's weird. I mean, it's not like a leg or an arm, it's your face. But my mom did it when I was unconscious because I don't remember her taking a picture. And in the picture, my bottom lip, you'll probably see, I don't know if you can see it when I show it, but there's white, and it's kind of like a blister. When I got home, my whole bottom lip was out, and it had this nasty blister on it. It was a yellow pus looking thing, and it freaked me out. I thought I had an infection already, but it wasn't. I remember I had just eaten, and I was like, okay, I'm going to brush my teeth. So I brushed my teeth, and when I went like this and I moved my toothbrush to take it out, my lip was so swollen, it kind of flicked it off. So it started peeling off, and it just fell off. So, don't know what it was. I guess it was just from it being out in the air. But this is my picture. This is pretty much how I looked throughout the whole thing of my recovery. I look just like that. And yeah, they didn't give me any ice packs like that. I wish they did, because what I actually used were these I guess you put them on your face, or on your eyes, to get rid of puffiness, but it actually fit perfect on my cheeks. I had no bruising or anything, and I do have 2 stitches here from where they, I don't know, held my jaw, I don't know. But that's it. So, recovery from home. Back on topic. When I got home, the doctor said, sleep elevated, and I did. I slept on my sister's, on her recliner in her room for about 5 days, and then scared myself because it was too dark, and texted my mom and said, I want to sleep inside your room. And I'm such a big mama's girl when it comes to I'm a huge grandma's girl, but I'm a mama's girl when I'm extremely sick, recovering. and that was my first time recovering. So, sick in general, I love my mom. So that night, she grabbed all my stuff, and I slept in there. And when my dad came home, he was kind of like, really? Sam's going to be sleeping in here? And so he went on the couch. So yeah, I stayed there, and my dad was a big trooper about it. I was there for the rest of my recovery. And my aunt actually came and stayed with me the first week, and she brought me a, I still have the pillow, but it's like a pillow that goes down like that. I don't know what it's actually used for, but I used that pillow at the bottom. Then I did 2 pillows on the top, and like I slept literally like at this angle. Like, it was crazy. I'm so used to sleeping on my stomach. I'm a huge stomach sleeper, and I couldn't do it. But your first 2 weeks of recovering, you're going to want to sleep. That's it. You're not going to want to do things. You're not going to want to, hang out with people. You just want to, honestly, you just want to sleep and eat. Kind of. I kind of wanted to eat. I had to force myself to, but I was really thirsty. I drank a lot of water. So, yeah, I really didn't have that much pain at all. I had to take pain medicine every 4 hours. Every 4 hours, I took 3 medications, my pain and 2 antibiotics, and nasal spray, because they go through your nose. Well, they put instead of the thing down your throat, they put it through your nose, and so I had to use that, and you get a lot of blood clots. Not clots, but like crust, and you have to just get a cotton swab and just go around, and they'll just come out. That's it. And what else? My recovery was good for the first 3 weeks. I had my mom and my aunt my first week, my dad my second week, my mom kind of somewhat on her days off, and I had my sister and my brother there also. But emotionally, after those weeks, it's hard, because you start to feel better, and you start to think, after the 4th week, you're like, I feel a little bit better, I can move a little bit more, I can take, 3 rubber bands off in the front. I'm going to try to eat something. And I tried to eat a piece of cheese from a pizza, and it got stuck back here in between my 2 teeth, where it closes. And I had to, tilt my head down and let it fall out. I almost choked. So don't do it. Whatever you do, and I've heard it a million times on YouTube, do not try to eat something solid. Just don't. Because I was stupid enough, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Don't do it. So, what else? I don't know. Honestly, really emotionally, it was tough. I cried probably, let's say I broke down crying 5 or 6 times. Because the smallest thing, as eating and you're not able to, it breaks you down. And it breaks you down having to be handed everything to you. You can't do anything independently that much. It's hard. It breaks you down, and you feel like you should regret the surgery. You feel like you just don't want to do it. You want to give up and be like, take all this stuff off. Let's reverse this. But in the end, you are going to feel more accomplished. You're going to feel like you did something great. You're going to love the way you look. You really are. So, yeah. If you have to cry, cry. My mom was like, let it out. Let it out, because afterwards, you're going to realize that it's worth it. And I think it is. I did find out, though, that my surgeon actually wants to go in and do a cheek implant on this cheek, and I don't know if I want him to. I mean, my take on it is, I was in surgery, before. Why didn't you stick the implant in there before? Because we were kind of flip-flopping around whether or not we should get it done or we should do it. And I told him, you know, if you think I need it, then do it. And he said, well, we'll figure it out when we're in surgery. And apparently he didn't think I needed it until he saw me last week and told me that he thinks I should get it done. And I don't know if I want it done. Seeing myself on camera and in pictures, I do know that I should get it done. But I don't know if I can go through it again. I really don't think I can. I mean, maybe I can wait a year, see how everything goes, and then think about it. But from right now, at this point, I'm like, no, I don't want it done. I'm fine. And my chin, I just want to get its feeling back. And my lip, it's hard. And like this, like, the way I talk, it's still kind of like crooked, and it's horrible. I hate it. I really do. And I try smiling. I smile in the mirror to try to practice, and I don't know. It's just, I'm still recovering, and I'm still trying to think positive. But I have to say, honestly, it is going to be tough. You're going to get your splint off, and getting your splint off is the best thing. It's, I had a splint because, like, up here they wanted to widen the roof of my mouth. I don't know if that's for everybody, but he said he wanted it. When you get it off, it is the best feeling in the world, but when they're taking it off, it's hard. For me, it was torture. I had tears coming down. Not to scare you. Don't be scared. Just know that they're opening your mouth. You're not every day while you're recovering, sticking your fingers in your mouth and opening it. So whenever they do it, it's crazy. You feel like, what the heck are you doing? And I just remember tears were coming down my face, and my mom, when they lifted me up, my mom's face was like, and she could feel my pain, I think. But the splint looked gross. It had like nastiness on it from like food that I couldn't like suction out. Because, I mean, you brush your teeth, but you don't brush your teeth amazingly. I mean, you got all those rubber bands and stuff, and then you try to squirt water in there, and you try to swish your mouth is numb, and all this stuff. But when you get your splint off, it feels great. And just know that when the splint is off, you're still recovering, but you've accomplished something. That's when you know that the hard part is over. It's just getting used to your new self and getting used to all that. And any of y'all can do it if you're going to do it. I mean, if I can do it and I'm the biggest baby, I have to say I probably am. I think anybody can do it. And what else? I don't know what else to say. I guess my next video I'll probably do tomorrow. It's just going to be on probably what I ate. I didn't really eat a lot. I ate a lot. I didn't eat a lot of options. That's what I should actually say. Yeah. It consisted of, like, I don't know, 5 different things that I ate for those 6 weeks because I'm so picky. That'll be another video. And just to end this off, if any of y'all are going into surgery soon, good luck, and y'all are going to do great. And the recovery might be tough, but just know that almost every person, in a bunch of, states are probably doing it, and a bunch of countries are doing it, and you're going to do it, and you're going to look great. If you're thinking about doing it, do it. Just know that there's a lot of people out here that are rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. And just stay positive. And yeah, that's the end. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to get one done. So yeah, bye y'all.